All right. This is day 15, and this is going to be a slow glute burn. So let's get ready to hold those poses, enjoy the burn process, and let's get started. All right, so we want to warm up the body, so we're going to come into a standing position. This time, instead of doing this kind of crab walk, we're going to be doing a crow squat walk, meaning we just go lower in the squat. So crow squat, open the legs a little wider. So you're going to come down as low as you can with still keeping the tension, so you're not dropping all the way down low. You're really keeping the legs tense. There's running through. Then you slowly, midway, come up, step, open, go down, up, step. So we're never extending the legs fully. And just to warm it all up. All right, let's get into it today. And remember, you can always tap those glutes to know what you're working with. Remember, this is more about slow, conscious workout, nervous system regulation, than fast endurance workout. That is definitely not what's on the program for today. Nice and slow. It's still intense. Maybe you're feeling it already, just as I am. All right, let's do our last two. Crow walk, last one. Crow squat and release, release. All right, and let's get down onto the mat. So let's get into it. Burn, burn, burn today. Let's get into those glutes. You might notice I'm wearing the same top as I did 2 days ago. I really love it. It's such a fun, cute color. Anyway, all right, hips close to your heels. And we're gonna do a glute bridge series. So let's start nice and slow. Hips come up, squeeze, tap it, tap it, tap it, and roll. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, relax. Rolling those hips. Make sure those legs are squared, parallel to each other. And we're just here. Sorry about the squeaky floor. All right, 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. We stay up. And let's just get those abductors involved. Opening, closing. Nice. Squeeze the whole time. There should be tension running through those glutes, those legs. Big breath. Squeeze, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's pulse it out to the sides as to the max. 1, 2, 3, 4, squeeze, squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and close down, relax, shake it out. And now we're gonna get into that series. So let's start with our right leg. And if you wanna go a little on top, additional intensity, you're always welcome to get on those tippy toes or put a block underneath. So if you're adding a prop, you would be putting it under your left foot. but I'm gonna go with no props today. So let's lift those hips up. Feet are both on the floor. So if you've got that prop, that's under your left foot right now. And we're going to do our single leg raises, bringing the right leg up into tabletop and down. Keeping the leg, hips up the whole time. Nice and slow. And 3, 2, 1. Stay in tabletop. Extend and lower. 6 rounds. Tabletop, extend, lower. Halfway. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. And tabletop, down, relax. We will be getting into a much deeper burn, so if it's not feeling like it's enough yet, patience. And just again, side to side. All right, we're gonna go into that opposite side now. So if you had that prop, put it under your right leg now, or even just do tippy toes. Lift the hips up. And left leg tabletop. Just tapping and continue. Tap nice and slow. And 3, 2, 1. Tabletop, stretch to 60. Drop the leg, let it hover, bring it back. 6 rounds. Halfway. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Last 2. Last 1. Extend and point, feet down, drop it. And remember I said, intensity is gonna build, it's gonna build. So let's get into it. Just bring the knees in and do side to side. Really roll it out, lower back, give the knees a little break, and hamstrings. All right. So, ready for the intensity? Let's go. So, longer holds, more of a burn. Less talking, more doing. Let's lift those hips up high. And we're going to start on that right leg. There's not going to be any breaks in between. We just move straight to the next side. And let's go. Inhale, right leg up to 60. Up to 90, drop the hips down, push the hips up, 60, 90, drop, up, 60, 90, drop. And keep going. Remember, speed is not the goal. Precision, strength, breath, control. And we're here for another 5. That's 1 round. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Staying up, pulse, 90-degree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Ooh-hoo. And as I said, no break, so keep those hips up. We go straight into the left. And 60, 90, drop the hips. Inhale up, 60, 90, drop. Keep going. And the countdown, we're doing 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And down. Shake it out, side to side. All done. All right. Like a little stretch the legs out, shake them out this way. So we're building, we're building. So let's stretch it out a little bit. We're going to lift the head up and bring one leg in, squeeze it to your chest, keep the other leg hovered above the floor. Quick intermission between these glute series, and inhale, exhale. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both knees in, little circle, and relax. Okay, so we're gonna get a little bit more funky and more mobility into the hips. So instead of always doing a straight line up with our leg, we're gonna open the hip up to the inner thigh, inner groin. So that means the sole of your foot, the inside of your foot faces towards the ceiling as much as you possibly can, opening that joint up. All right, so that's going to be the position of the leg in this next short series. Hands into position. And this time we're going to start with the left leg. Change it up a little bit. So inhale up into your bridge. Exhale, stay in this position, get comfortable. So whatever leg that we are lifting, the other one can always have a prop under or toes on your tippy toes. All right, so we're lifting the left leg. Bring it out, open the hip up, and we're just going to do sweeps here. So sweep the leg all the way down, hovering, not touching the floor. Inhale, sweep it up. Try keep it extended, open. Feels a little weird at the beginning just because of the hip mobility, different movement. It's okay if the leg comes out a little to the side, does a little wiggle. All right, so we've got the position and continue. We're here for 6. And last one, inhale up, turn, drop the knee, drop the foot down, and rest. All right, short intermission, and extend. Inhale up into your bridge pose. Extend the right leg now and sweep up. 6 rounds. Last 2. Last 1. Nice, nice and easy. Just wanted you to get comfortable with it. Now we're gonna really use it. All right, let's get up into that bridge. Inhale and exhale. Starting with the left, let's open the leg up, hovering above the floor. You're going to inhale, lift that leg up, and then we pulse at the top for 2. 1, 2, down. All right, keep going. Slow and steady. Ooh, shaking. We're going for another 3. And last one. And down. Ooh, right leg. Sticking to the mat. All right. I'm sure many of you can even do better than I can. So, I'm also still learning. I'm also still training. Learning as I do. All right. So now we do the opposite side, hips up. And straight, lengthen that right leg out, hovering above the floor, hands helping you, and pulse at the top for 2. 1, 2. And last 3. 2. And 1. And bend the knee, relax down. And knees to chest, roll that back. Really nice one is just holding the knees and rolling the knees circularly. And opposite direction. All right, to finish this very intense glute series, we're going to change position. Stretch legs, roll up, and let's come onto, ooh, nice wet patch. Let's come onto our hands and knees. We know what's coming. Yes, hopefully you do. All right, so it's going to be our nice donkey kicks with the rotation. All right, this is our close to finisher, nearly there. So we're going to start on the right leg. You're going to bring that foot up, squeeze that glute, open up to the side. We're going to add in, kick out, drop down, knee comes under. All right leg. So kick, squeeze, open fire hydrant, kick, extend, down to the floor, bend the knee in. Nice and slow. Again, you can always add in ankle weights to intensify this. Last 3 in this direction. Last one. And change direction, same leg. Some brain coordination. All right, last three. The last one. And inhale. Exhale. All right, we're not going to rest. We're going to go straight into the opposite leg. This is the last round, last part of the workout. So, donkey kick, open up, stretch, drop the leg down, knee bends, and continue. Strong breath, clean movement, no race, just precision. Feel that mobility you've been working on for 15 days now. And last three. Last one. Then we change the direction. And we change. Leg comes out. Lifting up. Fire hydrant. Donkey kick. Down. Squeeze that glute if it's not already burning. And now it's the last three. Last one. And extended baby pose. Stretch out the glutes. Big breath in. Exhale out. Let's just do an active stretch here. Walk the hands all the way to the left. And stretch, stretch, stretch. Maximum left. Right side opens. And walk the hands all the way to the right. Left side opens. Walk them to the center. Nice deep breath in. And out. And we slowly roll back up onto the heels. And well done. That was day 15. So remember, check in for day 16 tomorrow. Let's do this. Take it to the end and stay committed. All right.